Yeah, that thing is something not to be trifled with. Yeah? People, you see people studying about Trinidad and stuff like that. They see that is a powder keg by itself. And people have to pay very close attention with that situation. That could ignite something very catastrophic, for not for this country, but for the whole planet as well. Because I just want to tell you something. If war break out in that area, they are not going to use no conventional weapons, like they used, like they did in World War II, Right? They have weapons that could destroy this whole planet. And take an example right now, China and Russia have a strong tie right now. So if, God forbid, anything goes in that area, that, Pastor Google, like I said again, they just continue watching and pray. People thinking that the war could start in the Middle East, but sometimes that doesn't necessarily be the case, Pay attention what's going on right now. All right, you have a good day, Pastor Google.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Google.
Good afternoon.
Listen to me. What is going on in Trinidad here, we must learn to understand it will not change where the UN and people is concerned. Let me say this. There are 5 million of East Indians living in Africa and living on top of the ladder until Idi Amin expel a few in Uganda. There are 20,000 Africans living in India over 4,000 years from Ethiopia. They went up as slaves and all. They've been treated badly. The government don't want even to give them anything, right? Now, if you check out good and look back, when Pandey went to India, did he ever show his family? When Kamala went, did she ever show her family? No, because they are Dalits, what you call the untouchables.
All right,
and
Kola.
They don't mix. And any glass that they drank in.
Okay, Kola, I'm not even talking about that. I don't know how that conversation came in, Please, I don't know.
Google, they need to comb that whole area, boy. That area is a dumping ground for females, boy. That is what they need to do, comb that whole area.
Thank you very much. And I think that's what we're talking about. We're talking about highlighting the situation with these young ladies, and sometimes people say that we only wait until things like this happen and then we want to talk about it. But I beg to disagree. There are plenty of people who have been pleading and talking about situations. There are just some people who use it as a political tool, and they use it. Some people use it as a racist tool also. There are some people who and that's what I'm talking about. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good day, Pastor. I know you hear about the Northern Pulse mine this morning in San Fernando.
Well, it was on the news. It was on the news right here. Precious did read it in her newscast a while ago.
Yeah, so I want to send out condolences to that woman's family there too, because she left 2 children behind.
Wow, woman found dead in car.
Yeah, she was shot to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, boy, what men thinking now, boy. I don't know. It's real bad right now. Okay then.
Yes, thanks very much. Yeah. That story was brought. Precious would have read that story today on the at the 12 o'clock newscast. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From since last week on the water, I give you 15 minutes of water this morning and cut it back off. Why they treated me like that, boy? Move over here, boy. Oh God, Wassa, please, we begging all you, give me some water now. It's days of toting water in my car. People in a latrine and thing again. It's only some jugs I could carry in my car. Look, I know how to go and pack up jugs in my car to go for water again. Why Wassa doing with that? Oh God, Wassa, move over, please. Oh God, man. Wasa, 15 minutes of water, Wasa, and then cut off the water again.
Google, good afternoon, TNT listeners. There's a lot of things over in that area, in the repo area. When you look at it, they need to have something like a gate system there, as well as a temporary police lookout to really have a clear outlook as to the vehicles that frequent that area after hours. And that area also needs to be lit, right? It's a dumping ground for bodies. When you look at it, could you imagine the amount of bodies probably that have been dumped there that we know nothing about, or skeleton remains that haven't been found? I mean, this is my view. This is not the radio station's view, right? But my belief is that there are things that we know nothing about that has been dumped there, right? And I mean, it's a frequented area, right? So something needs to be done. As I said, probably a temporary police post and something lit up the area some or the other, and have police there at a certain time that they can record the vehicles that frequent the area, you know, because it seems like people just go up there, dump what they have to dump off, and then drive back down normal, right? Anyway, locked on and listen, Big Brother, and reach home safe.
Where anything goes with one thing, sheep clothes, and honest man can't be found. In the midst of this madness, when everything fails, save us from the blindness, from my eyes remove the scales, help me discern the road from the righteous, honest men from the thief, those blessed with a vision from those who cause my country grief, the morally bankrupt, spewing division and lies are lies. Save us from the corrupt, time for my country to rise. This is my voters' prayer, we lean on your guidance. Yeah, my voters' prayer.
So those of you watching me on the live, you realize that I am trying to call Wasa. I'm trying to call Wasa to find out what's happening with Mova and water. So once I get them on the line, the gentleman from Mova, I'll let you know what's going on.
Vipers and snakes whose hands always in the till, who pilfer and steal with a shoplift.
So I'm trying to get somebody on the phone line. As soon as I get them on the line, caller or voice noter, I'll let you know what's going on. But bear with me.
Without any shame, they would call and name is to help and to serve themselves. Be the doctor or lawyer, their greed knows no cure. For just like everybody clap your hands, what we say? In the morning when I wake up, I will sing my praise unto you, my God. I will shout and dance to you, for you have been my help forever and ever. Hey, my God is good, oh. Hey, my God is good, oh. Hey, hey, my God is good, oh. Hey, from the top, in the morning when you wake up, you should sing your praise unto your God. You should shout and dance to him, for he has been your help forever and ever. Hey, your God is good, oh. Hey, my God is good. Say, hey, hey, your God is good, oh. Hey, my God is good, oh. Everything not double, double, oh. Everything not double, double, oh. Promotion promotion double, double low. Your business double, double low. Your money double, double low. Your house go double, double low. Everything gets double, double low. Everything just double, double low. My God is good. My God is good. Listen, listen. Tell them, say, Loué, Loué, Loué. Loué, yes, Loué. 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 Let's go. Hey, everybody clap your hands. Tarimboka, 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 Trinidad, just Tarimboka. Say you are good and your mercy is forever. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, you are good and your mercy is forever. Hallelujah. Say you are good and your mercy is forever. Tell them, say you are good and your mercy is forever. Hallelujah. Jehovah. Jehovah. Jehovah, you are. Jehovah.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
From the studio to the stage, every Friday between 3 to 4 p.m. Right here on the street, 919 FM. Radio you can see. Log on to our Facebook and YouTube so you can see live interviews and performances from some of our very own local superstars. Right here on the street, 919 FM. Shop at New City Mall and check out our premium selection of high-quality clothing and accessories for men and women. Save on all items with competitive prices and courteous service throughout the entire mall. New City Mall is located in the heart of Port of Spain with entrances at 3 Charlotte Street and number 41 Independence Square. We offer a variety of shirts, long and short sleeve, round and V-neck tops, vests, caps, hats, sunglasses, briefs, boxers, shorts, swim trunks, denim, jeans, long and 3/4, socks, sneakers, casual and athletic, shoes, dressy and fashionable, dresses, formal and casual, skirts, lingerie, undergarments, and a wide range of accessories. Come check us out as we also have clothing and accessories like Levi's, Clarks, Armani Exchange, Hollister, American Eagle, Ralph Lauren, Nike Air Force and Air Max, Puma, Adidas, Timberland, Academics, Aeropostale, Old Navy, Forever 21, Hanes, Dockers, Guess, Converse, and so much more. We have barbers, hairstylists, as well as weave and wigs on sale. All at New City Mall. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Sale, sale, sale.
There's a new taste in town. Maracas Bacon Shack at 79 Robert Street in Woodbrook brings you bacon shot, kingfish, fries, shrimp, aloo pies, and delectable sauces to tease your taste buds. Walk in, order with food drop, or get parking lot pickup at 488 Bake or 75 Shot. Need catering? No problem. Call or email tastemaracas@gmail.com. Follow Taste Maracas on social media for all the delicious details. Taste Maracas, the new taste in town. Corner of Roberts and Rosalino Streets. See you soon.
If you're experiencing pain, constipation, headaches, poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, swollen or darkened feet, come visit us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle offer a wide range of services. Come and experience our new 3D analyzer, which allows you to have a look inside your body. We also provide live blood analysis, iridology, ionic foot detox with foot soak and foot massage, aquatherapy, full body massage, and organic supplements on sale such as nano silver, nano zinc, body light, cold pressed sesame oil, and more. Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. For more information, call 275-8359 or 288-1108. Join Nicole Huggins for Health and Wealth Lifestyle every Monday from 9:05 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 919 FM.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 9:05 to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you can get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, break into the host of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God. God's word direct from his throne room in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko, Sangre Grande, is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guest. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Friday night, Sunday Ministry of Worship, Children Hour, and the Word from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. and Friday night, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. all night prayer for our nation. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated at Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
Share the line. Share the line. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the line. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the line. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the line. The Street 919 FM.
Hatred and crime, where man's heart is hard like stone, where avarice and greed exceed human need. Lord, I approach your throne, where hypocrites talk and predators walk, and bigotry now abound, where anything goes with wolf in sheep clothes, and honest men can't be found. In the midst of this madness, when everything fails, save us from the blindness. From my eyes, remove the scales. Help me discern the road from the righteous, honest men from the thief, those blessed with a vision from those who cause my country grief. The morally bankrupt, spewing division and lies. Save us from the corrupt. Time for my country to rise. This is my voters' prayer. We lean on your guidance. Yeah, my voters' prayer. We need men of experience. This is my voters' prayer. My most humble supplication. Hear my voters' prayer. Shower your blessings on our nation. Oh yeah. I see phonies and fakes, vipers and snakes, whose hands always in the till, who pilfer and steal with a shoplifter's seal, and Lord, look the thief and still, who promise the world, but if truth be told, but honesty on the shelf. For without any shame, they would call and name is to help and to serve themselves. Be they doctor or lawyer, their greed knows no cure. For just like a liver, they so twist, they always want more. Help me discern the road from the righteous, build up from the deep, be trustworthy and conscious from those who will cause us grief. Oh yeah, the morally bankrupt, in their mouth truth dies like flies. Save us from the corrupt, restore hope in our children's eyes. This is my voters' prayer. Come on, we lean on your guidance. Oh yeah, hear my voters' prayer. We need wise men of experience. This is my voters' prayer. My simple supplication. Oh yeah, hear my voters' prayer. Shower your blessings on my nation. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Oh yeah, I'm ready. We need a leader more sure to keep us secure when wolves are at the door. To show us the light, who knows wrong from right, will fight to protect the poor. Blessed with wisdom beyond, whose word is his bond. Temptation cannot shake, who like a rock will stand amid sinking sand. All for the nation's sake. Yes, a leader like Moses, to set his people free. One who heals and exposes Pharisees with their hypocrisy. Help me discern the road from the righteous,
Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, Trinidad and Tobago, I'm back with you.
Convenient way to access your bill online. Signing up in...
What you all hearing there is how long I've been on the line waiting
or visit any of our 12
for WhatsApp to answer me.
customer service centers.
I'm playing this because I want you all to understand that
Number. If the bill is not in your...
if they only say privatize WhatsApp,
Quiet.
they want to cuss and kick and fight and mash up the place.
Sign up today. This is the message.
But since I went for a break and come back, I waited on the phone line. And this is all I hearing on the phone line. So since I went for a break and come back, that's all I hear. So I'm still waiting to speak to a representative from WASA about what's going on with the residents in Mova and why they can't get water. So I'm waiting on a representative from WASA to answer the phone.
Thank you for your patience. Your call is important to us. To leave a message with your account number and contact information, please press 1 and a customer service officer will return your call within 24 hours. If you wish to speak to a customer service officer, please stay on the line. Thank you.
So somebody saying, Wasa don't have only you to deal with, sir. I know that, Morris. I know that they don't only have me to, they have plenty other people to deal with. And I can imagine what other persons have to go through. And just to let you know, Mr. Morris is your name. Just to let you know that
The services app, I can meet.
This phone call is not a phone call of the regular line that I call in, eh? It's not the regular line, sir. Just letting you know.
Download the WhatsApp service.
So I'm gonna hang up the phone because this is not making any sense to me. Right? It's not making any sense. But I want to talk about the protest that's supposed to happen in San Fernando. There's a protest that's supposed to happen in San Fernando on Saturday. Right? There's a protest that's supposed to happen in San Fernando on Saturday. And just now, Trinidad and Tobago.
Be the doctor or lawyer, their greed knows no cure. For just like a liver, they so twist, they always want more. Help me descend the road from the righteous, build up from the deep, the trustworthy and...
Right. So they're supposed to have a protest in San Fernando on Saturday. All right. On Saturday, they're supposed to have a protest. I believe it's a pushback. They're supposed to have a protest in San Fernando. I called the councillor for my community, and I asked him, I said, you all give permission to have a protest on the promenade on Saturday? The bandstand? He said to me, I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. What protest is supposed to have Saturday? So I went and sent him the promo. I sent him the ad now. So if he's listening, he should be looking out for the ad to come to his phone now. And I asked him for the Mayor of San Fernando phone number. So he just sent it to me. So I'm going to call the Mayor of San Fernando and ask him so I'll try and I'm going to try and get on to I'm going to try to get on to the Mayor of San Fernando right now to find out if they give permission for people to use the bandstand in San Fernando. So I'm gonna make a call, Trinidad and Tobago. Let me see if I have any weight at all. You know, people laughing at me on the live and saying I don't have any weight now. And how I'm feeling, calling Wassa and can't get water for the residents in Mova. So I'm trying to get through to the Mayor of San Fernando. If anybody is close to the Mayor of San Fernando, tell him Pastor Google trying to get him now. All right, I'm calling to get him to talk about this situation that is happening on Saturday. That this so-called protest that is supposed to be in the city of San Fernando. So I'm calling to ask him if he give permission. Maybe my councillor don't know that he give them permission. He must give permission and they don't know. I don't know. I am. So I am trying my best to find out what's going on, because if we're saying that, you know, I don't know, I am in shock. So the Mayor of San Fernando, Mr. Junior Regrello, is I don't know if he gave permission. I'm trying to find out. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Just is the 12th, you know, Pastor Google. It's the 12th.
What is the 12th?
It's the pushback.
Also, you well know. So you are part of it or what?
I listen to that, Mr. Amar, them in that, you know.
Also, you listening to them?
Yeah,
so
Amar, them in that, you know. So I just called you to tell you bye-bye.
Oh, so you are part of that? Okay. All right, so the caller is saying it's on the 12th. So on the 12th of February, there's supposed to be a protest in San Fernando. And I just asking questions. I'm wanting to know, did they get permission to have that protest? I don't know. I want to find out. And if anybody could find out for me if they got permission. I'm going to try to call and find out something here. Let me see if I can call. Who I can call. Who can I call? I'm not getting the mail of. So I'm going to find out.
This is my most humble supplication. Hear my voters pray and shower your blessings on the nation. Oh yeah. I see phonies and fakes, vipers and snakes whose hands always in the till. Who pilfer and steal with a shoplifter's seal, and Lord, look at thief and still. Who promised the world, but if truth be told, put honesty on the shelf. For without any shame, they would call and name is to help and to serve themselves. Be the doctor or lawyer, their greed knows no cure. For just like Oliver, they so twist, they always want more. from the thief. Be trustworthy and conscious from those who will cause us grief. Oh yeah, the morally bankrupt. In their mouth truth dies like flies. Save us from the corrupt. Restore hope in our children's eyes. This is my voters' prayer. Cause we lean on your guidance. Oh yeah, hear my voters' prayer. We need wise men of experience. This is my voters' prayer. My simple supplication. Oh yeah, hear my voters' prayer. Shower your blessings on my nation.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago. So I am getting clear instructions here that no permission wasn't given. So, hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. All right, so you're not there. We'll go on there with you. Hello, good afternoon. All right, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Google.
Hi.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Right, okay. If you want to go to the PBX number is 652-2544. For the borough council, for the city council.
I call in the mayor personally and the personal number and he ain't answering.
No, sometimes he doesn't. But if you go through that, you'll get onto the secretary. They will put you onto the secretary.
Okay.
If you dial that number. 652-2544.
Okay then.
Okay there then.
Honest men from the deep. Those blessed with wisdom. From who will cause this country grief. Yeah, yeah.
Hello, good afternoon. Okay, you're not there. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Dr. Ugo.
Hi, good afternoon.
I want to find out, if you fill out this form before for the, like what they're sending out now and telling you the charge is 5,000, and you did it 3 years ago, you still have to do it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Form for what they're telling you, and they say, or whoever send it out, Ministry of Finance or somebody send it out and tell you to fill it out and send it in within a deadline. And I filled out one already, about 3 years. And they send this one now again. This one is
I think there's a new one that you have to fill out again.
The building and change?
I think you have to do the same. I'm not sure. I think you have to, if they send it to you again, I think you have to do it again.
And this is something completely different to the one before?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
All right?
Okay then.
Okay then, thank you. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Pastor. Good afternoon. Nice program, man. No, I observed the protest yesterday, and within my observation, I don't think I observed anybody from the two MPs that was there from anybody from their constituency, because, I mean, they always, in Trinidad and Tobago, especially Trinidad, they always feel that the African people is TNM and the East Indian are UNC. And the protest I saw, to me, all the people and them there was African people, so I was wondering where...
All the people you saw yesterday were African people in the protest?
It appears so to me, but what I saw...
Oh, it appears so, but it's not so, sir.
Apart from the three MPs.
No, well, it wasn't like... No, sir, that's not true.
Probably my eyes must see...
your eyes deceived you.
Right, nice, thanks. Sorry about that.
Okay, your eyes deceived you. Trust me, your eyes deceive you.
Predators walk and bigotry now abound. Where anything goes with wolf in sheep clothes and honest men can.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor. The person who has just now about the tax and the property tax. But once you pull it out 3 years ago, you don't have to pull it out again.
Okay.
So I pulled out mine about 3 years ago. And they sent me the form, and I went back to the office, and they told me that I don't have to pull it out again.
Okay, then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cause my country grief, the morally bankrupt, spewing division and
Thank you, Pastor Google Boy. Thank you. Because it's since last week we didn't get water. Since last week we didn't get water. Thank you very much, Pastor Google. Pastor Google, I feel better try to call the minister. You understand? Because the minister, they say any problem they have is supposed to be able to talk to the MP.
All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, Pastor Google, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah. Concerning people protesting, is that allowed during a pandemic? The public health ordinance that gathering such a numbers, is that allowed? Do you have to get a permit to protest? What is happening in Trinidad and Tobago with these protests? Also, Pastor Google, I was watching a little thing on the Mosquito Creek protest up there, right? I studied when OS was doing that construction on that highway up there. I'm trying to recall it was under the UNC who gave you OS that contract to build that highway. Because, Pastor Google, I remember, right, the IDB Bank offered Trinidad and Tobago a loan to build that highway. And under the partnership led by the UNC, they never take that loan from the IDB Bank. They went straight into our treasury and take billions of dollars and give it to OAS to build a portion of that highway. So I would like the government, Dr. Rowley, to put a commission of inquiry into that section of the highway and also the land acquisition, how much money was paid out to those people who acquire land in that area. Pastor Google, listen to your program. You have a beautiful day, right?
All right. I from what my information, I know that when Dr. Rowley came into office, he did do an inquiry into the land, into that. He also that is part of the money that they got back. The money that they're using to build that highway right now is money that they got back from OS or something like that. So, hello, good afternoon.
Yes, Google. You have a holding money in a bank. I can't talk too loud. But let me see, the lady who was calling about the land tax, now, if you fill it out and you go in, she has to inquire. Somebody tell her, once she fill it out 3 years, she does to fill it again. That might not be the case. She has to go in and inquire. And if they tell her it's okay, they have her things on file and she don't need to, then she don't need to. But they'll just sit down and say, you fill it out already because you don't know what's the status. So go in, inquire from the officers. I don't know which OBS she is, Sanford and the policeman, whatever. You go in and inquire, and they will pull up and see if you and tell you whether you're on file and you don't have to fill again, or if you have to fill it again. So don't just sit down and inquire. I just barely hear you talking about the car in and out of the car, so I just heard that for a session because that is what we had to do. So they will tell you at the office whether you have to fill it or no, right? Bye.
This is my Volta's prayer. We lean on your guidance. Oh yeah, yeah, my Volta's prayer. We need a man of experience.
That gentleman who called and talk about in a saying Tobago people protesting and whatever with the young lady they found in Tobago. That lady was not murdered, so people need to get their facts correct. The way he's putting it over as well, this young lady was found murdered or something.
Supplication. Oh yeah, this is my Volta's prayer. Oh yeah, Volta's prayer. Yeah, my Volta's prayer. Shower your blessings on the nation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
right, so I have some good news to the people of Coconut Drive and people of Mova. Well, all right, so let me just do that first part and then I will deal with the other part. So, based on the information that I'm getting and based on the voice note that I got and people talking about Wassa and not getting water in Mova. So in the next 48 hours or less, water will be restored. There were some issues, and I believe that the issues are being rectified. So I was told to let you all know that water will be restored in the next 48 hours or less. Basically, the communications people in Wassa would have heard that I'm trying to get on to them because of, the issues that some of the residents are facing in Mova. So to my voice noter from Mova, they heard you, the message got through to them, and they are working on it, and they're saying that water will be restored the next 48 hours or less. All right, so I want to respond to the texter who told me, that waste of time, I'm a waste of time, All right, somebody saying, stop lying, Pastor Google. You're supposed to be a God man, not a PNM slave. Okay, then, and get nothing. Okay. Well, I'm just responding. I'm just relating because Precious sort of come in and said to me that she got the information. So, you know what I mean? They have real hate, boy. Real hate. And if that is the hate and the nasty mindset that you all have in this country, based on, and I'm just giving you what information I got from my colleague, and if you want to text me well, at least you know I'm a man of God, so if you want to continue down that road, then you are free to go down that road. Right? I don't have time to sit here and make up that. Trust me. Because I would have sat here and let you all hear me trying to get through to the authorities in Wassa. So if you have time to sit there and type and send me messages, you have real time on your hand to be nasty. That is not my business. So I just have about 25 or 20 minutes again with you. I'm taking your calls on 342. I want my partner from Mova to send me a voice note. Let me know if you heard it. And tomorrow, please God, I want the same gentleman to call me and let me know if water was restored. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Guru. All of us getting that's a water problems all over Trinidad and Tobago. But this is what I want to say. About 3 weeks ago, Mr. Abdullah applied for a permit to stage a march or a walk or a protest, and he was given it. But this pushback movement, they don't want to go through the law at all. They want to be rebellious, and I want police to come out behind them all the time. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Google, who are the contractors? Look, you see me? I'm going to that now.
Yeah, Pastor Google, I heard you. Thank you very much, Pastor Google.
You're most welcome, my brother. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Yes, so taking your calls and your voice notes on 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791-466-5391. I believe Precious said to me that she's going to include it in the news, the 4 o'clock news, so if you listen to 4 o'clock news to the people out there who are saying that I am lying, well, Precious will be placing the lie in the 4 o'clock news. We'll put it that way. You know what I mean? Yes, so the protesters who are planning to protest on hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, calling out of Tobago. Pastor Google, don't hurt your head with these people. That text that you read with this person telling you about CNM slave and all kind of thing. You see how our people are? That is what somebody going to, and he's a pastor. You could imagine that human beings will be telling people these foolishness when you're trying to help them and do all these kind of things. This is why our country is like this, you know. This is why our country is like this. And these are the same people, you know what has get me vexed? They just go to our next man's country and do all sorts of things there. And then call back and say they're living in America, blah, blah, just like the Wall Street man and all these foolish people, you know. I'm tired. I'm really displeased with what you just read about somebody writing you to tell you that kind of foolishness on the read. And you know, Pastor Goog, just hold your faith and let them say what they have to say. They said more than that about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Thank you very much for your encouraging words.
Hatred and crime where man's heart is hard like stone.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Pastor Google, the most unpopular thing that can happen in this country is for someone to say something positive about the government. From the moment there's something positively said, man, you will get all kind of criticism. It's as though don't even mention anything about the people's national movement. As far as I'm concerned, if you see something going wrong, you mention that it's going wrong. If you see something going right, you mention that it's going right. What is wrong with that? But as though there are people out there who are hell-bent on making sure nothing positive is said about anything that this government is doing positively. You keep on taking the road. Don't let nobody jump here. You're on the right path, Pastor Google. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much again for your encouraging words.
Division and lies save us from the corrupt. Time for my country to rise. This is my voters.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Google.
Hi.
Mr. Google, you don't take off them zombie and them, you know, the best bad spirit. I just pray for you. You don't worry. Love you, darling. You talk. Don't worry, them zombies. Okay, my love.
All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Hi,
and have
good
a pleasant evening. Pastor Google, nobody, the male caller said just now, what we have to do when you see something positive, you say too. So, whatever they say negative, we say something positive. Something positive is happening in your area, or you achieve something good, you talk about it too, and challenge them what they are doing and what is not happening in their area. You see, because they like to repeat things, because they have a slave master over them, telling them what to say, because they cannot prove what they are saying, you know, or to justify something. So they have something negative. These are the people, listen, Pastor Google, those union leaders who want to be government, they are protesting. So if they get into government and people protest, what are they going to do? Lock them up and say we'll find something to stick on them? We'll find the evidence after? Listen, the government is doing something positive. We are alive. We are eating and drinking. You do not have to overdo it. You do not have to overbuy. Right? You are comfortable in your space. If you're working, you're supposed to work. I cannot invest and then tell you to come out to work and you cannot get up on morning. You find something to do. There are vacancies everywhere and government had put things in place, free education and free training for you to go and learn so you can apply for a job. Do that. And then come and tell me why you're not working. Have a pleasant evening.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. All right, so this is so interesting, yeah? So interesting. All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm not good because I realize you take the man from over. You took his complaint. Pastor Google, today is 15 days, we have no water. Pastor Google, I'm getting fed up. Pastor Google, can I get a message to the Minister of NAM?
Well, continue. Well. Listen what you have to do. They are listening. The very fact that the caller, the gentleman from Mova, would have called in and he would have expressed himself. They are listening. They would have sent up, the communications manager would have sent a message through our newsroom, which is Miss Vanessa Thomas, to let him know what is the issue. I'm saying to you, they are listening now. Talking about the minister is not going to change. Make your claim, make your statements now. They are listening now.
Okay.
So if you say where you are from, what is your issue? Right. Tell them exactly where.
15, 18, 21 days. Very habitual, Pastor Google. Habitual.
Right. Tell them exactly where. All right, so they are hearing you.
Pastor Google, I'm fed up. It's 40-something years I'm living here, and this thing has not changed. We don't have a water schedule. We don't have a schedule to know if somebody would send on my phone, and I want to really call you to show you they send me to say, we're setting up water this morning, and 2-3 days after we would get the water, they would take it and go 15 days, 20 days, 21 days. Pastor Google, it's not good enough. You don't even give us a schedule, so we will be able to cope. I have 6 tanks, 3 480 and 3,000-gallon tanks, and it cannot last because we get in water like every 21 days. Have a nice day, Pastor Google. Thank you for listening to me.
All right. So those people in Wassa who are listening, you just heard the plight of the caller, and I hope that you can address her issue. All right. I really hope that you can address her issue. So please, Wassa, if you know that you're listening, you heard the young lady from Saparia, and she has an issue, and I'm praying that you all do assist her as soon as possible.
Pastor Google, you know, my radio does be on 91.9. My radio in my car does be on 91.9. In my house is 91.9. My phone is 91.9. Iwer station, to me, is one of the best stations it have in Trinidad. I telling you, is the only fair station that bring you facts and the truth. You understand? I don't listen to no other station. I doesn't know what's going on the other station unless you all play a clip from another station. My radio, nothing do change from 91.9. I listen it from morning from Bruce Wayne straight up to Aisha Wells. And then I watch my news and I switch off. You understand? My radio do not change from 91.9 in years. And Iwer is my good friend. You understand? Everybody in Trinidad know me. I'm just a person. I don't reveal myself because everybody know me. And I'm not no bad person when I say everybody know me. Everybody know me. You understand? But I'm not a show-off guy and them things. That's why I don't reveal myself. And don't let nobody change your Pastor Google from who you are. Because you just have a very good program. I just enjoy your program. I doesn't miss your program. You understand? So let me tell you something. Don't let nobody change you from who you are. You understand? You continue to do what you are doing and keep at it.
All right. Thank you very much. Just have about 10 more minutes to go. I'm taking your calls. So if the council, the San Fernando City Corporation, did not give the protesters permission to use the bandstand, are they going to break the law? That's a question I want to know. Because clearly, from my investigation, they're saying that they didn't give any permission to use the bandstand or to use the promenade. So it's an interesting, this is going to be very interesting. Me, I ain't going down the road Saturday.
Pastor Google, Tuna Bamboo up the hill have no water for months. Pastor Google, Bamboo up the hill in Tunapuna have no water. The people down the hill, they'll get water. Bamboo up the hill supposed to get Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but they are struggling to get water. Can they help in Tunapuna Bamboo up the hill?
All right, so Tunapuna Bamboo up the hill. They also would like to get water. So, if the authorities are listening, they can assist the people in Tunapuna. That is Mr. Esmond Ford constituency. Why so did he them constituency so like they have water? So what going on there? That's so a little fishy. That's so a little suspect. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But how does something suspect so? Only Mova, Tunapuna, something is something right there. But okay, let me do try and read anything into that because it's something a little suspect. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. All right. 3420081. 3420081 771-1791-466-5391. If you don't have water, call in and let me know. I can do that in the next 5-10 minutes. If you don't have water in your community, touch base with me there. Send me a voice note on 771-1791. That song so suspect, boy. Could be wrong, eh? But hey, with that one, that is song too good, eh? Somebody's saying you have a point. A seat. Oh, okay, somebody said I have a point, you know. A set of political people. I don't know that. I can't say that. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, Pastor Google. That question you asked is a very good question. You see, when the partnership was in government and Ganga Singh say waterfall, certain areas in the PNM stronghold, they didn't run no pipe there. So it's a possibility now that the people in PNM stronghold, the east-west corridor, need the PNM to fix the water for them. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? It's politics going on, Pastor Google. This is politics going on, When them was in government, then fix up their people, to keep the stronghold. So PNM now have to come back now and work on the east-west corridor and give the people what they want if they will have to win the next general election. Because when the UNC go in power, they hear last time they tell us $69, so take it or leave it. No work for we, and extend the contract from 3 to 5 years, right? And Dr. Oli couldn't touch those contract until the time expire. So people better be aware. It's the same motor operandi they're coming back if they get back in power. All right? Take care.
I hear you, caller. I hear you. All right, I can hear some more voice notes. Let me see.
Afternoon, Pastor Google.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Yes, sir.
I want to remember one thing. I had a man, Tara had a company, Karma Construction, and they end up with the diesel plant. And just before the People's Partnership left office, they extended the life of that contract, I think, for another additional 3 or 4 years. How you go privatize water when they have a bill to pay by this man? You understand what I'm saying to you, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Enjoy the day.
In this a long time of hatred and crime.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Pastor Google, the big problem what happened in this country, Kenya was never to win that 2015 election. US was supposed to be able to deal with them. And they probably right now move there and they're laughing. They're laughing. If PNL win the UNC win the election, they would have come up to the place because they don't teach everything. And people can't handle that shit. And that's the problem here. If UNC, if PNL win, now will be a different country. And then get away at that because they're laughing. They get away at they have to pay for it because PNL lost all of them house. Three grandchildren doing like when they do the pusher man, when the cooking man, them job house, all of them big grandchildren doing it. And they move the land and feed their away that they could talk that shit in this country.
Hey. Oh, gosh. Who is this boy? At the coming to the end of the program, boy, you go jump in and do that, boy? You serious, boy? Lord Father.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Whoa, Bridget.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Sorry about that. I hear people clamoring for water. Make sure they tell us what kind of water they would like to get. Water that they could cook with, water that they could drink, water that they could wash their clothes with. Because they could end up with some grapefruit juice or unsweetened Moby.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Even the theology. Because this is an experience. There's something about this. Lord, I feel distant. I need you here right now, Lord. Hey. Come down and deliver me. Come down and deliver me. Come down and deliver me. Something about this. Come down and deliver me. Lord, I know you're right here, Lord. But I feel like I need you to hear me, Lord. Yeah. Lord, I know they tell me that you live within, Lord. I believe that's true, Lord. But how I'm feeling, Lord, I feel so distant. Come down, wherever you are, Lord. Come down, hey, Lord. Come down. I need you to move, Lord. Circumstance are rising, Lord. I need you to rise above it, Lord. Just do what you must do. When the ocean rise, let my faith rise higher, Lord. Hey, come down. Oh, come down. I wanna hear it. Come down. Hey, you're all in your seat. Come on, whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're battling with, right now, oh Lord, tell him, come down, Lord. He could do